Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, August 18th. Let me show you the bell ringer. This video is for students who are not in class today. So I'm going to kind of take you through, show you what we did today, and then you can either get caught up and everything is on Schoology that you're going to need so that when you transition back the next time you're in school, you're ready to go. You know what we've been doing. So today I had the kids for a bell ringer take out their iPads, and I wanted to make sure everybody had a folder called Science. I think that one of the teachers, Mrs. Stork or Mrs. Scanlon, had you create folders for all your classes, but just making sure everybody had one. And then go ahead and go into your Science folder, and I want you to create a new folder. Every time we have a new unit, you're going to create a new folder for it, and all of the documents, everything that you need for that will go into that folder. So inside the Science folder, create a new folder, and let's title that Science Skills and Socratic Seminars. I'm going to have you pause this video until you get that done, and then let's go ahead and keep going. Okay, so once you have the Science Skills and Socratic Seminars folder inside Science, let's go to Schoology. You're going to open up the day folder, the daily folder inside August. Good grief, I don't know what I'm doing here. Let me show you. So we've got our August folder, and if you open up, let's go to today's, Thursday, August 18th. Our activities today, I should probably show that to you. After reading lab safety rules, the students will be able to explain lab safety contract, the lab safety contract to a parent or guardian. We're going to read the lab safety in class, and then this is not right. I'm going to change this. We've got a search and seek instead of creating an illustration. I'm going to have you guys do a search and seek. So hopefully by the time you see this, this is going to be changed. Sorry about that. I forgot. Here's your lab safety contract. This is a super important part of 7th grade science. You will not, I want to make sure that you understand, you will not be allowed to participate in any science activities, no labs, until the contract has been signed by you and by a parent or guardian. So I have hard copies in my classroom, but since you were gone today, I'm going to have you go ahead and take this, save it in your folder in Science called Science Skills and Socratic Seminars. And then I would like you to read through all of these safety rules. All right. There's 17 of them. And then here is just another reiteration about the importance of following the lab safety rules. And then the agreement, this is where you would print your name, stating that you've read them, you understand them, and you understand the consequences for breaking any of the lab safety rules. And then you can go ahead and sign on your iPad and date it. And then I do need a parent or guardian to read through those lab safety rules, making sure, I guess the most important thing is that no student will be permitted to perform science activities unless the contract is signed. That's so important. Like, it's just, I need to make sure everybody's on the same page. So we'll have a parent guardian sign here and date it. And then these last 3 questions are actually really important for me. Sometimes we do labs that involve, I don't know, different kinds of materials. I want to know if you wear contact lenses. That'll be important for me with the goggles and whether you wear glasses or contact lenses. I need to know if you're colorblind, because again, sometimes you interpreting the results of a science experiment might be different, because if you are not able to see colors, if you're colorblind. And then also if you have any allergies, and if you do have any allergies, let me know what they are. All right. Specifically, if you're allergic to latex, then I have different kinds of gloves to give you. I need to make sure that I have those on hand for you. Okay. So that's number 1 that we're going to do. And then when you're finished with that, go ahead and turn that in. Here's the name of the assignment, Science Lab Safety Contract signature page. And then the next activity, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not sure how much we're going to get done in class, so this may be homework for you, but it's a lab safety search and seek. So go ahead and copy this into your folder. And you'll see that you've got this picture here, right? And it's pretty, there's a lot going on. On this page, I'd like you to seek and find these different items. And if there's a number in parentheses behind the item, that means there are that many in the picture, and I'd like you to find that many. So there are 6 safety goggles, so you just need to come back here and go, okay, here's 1, here's 2. One thing that you can do, if you would like to color each of these a different color, that would be a really easy way to have, to be able to identify those. So like you want to color all the safety goggles yellow, so then do that. Another option is you can number them, although I think that would be a little bit, it's going to get a little bit messy if you do that. These here identify the function of the safety equipment. We talked about those in class, and will you come and talk to me when you get back from your absence, and I will make sure that you have the answers for those, okay? And then the second page is to identify what the student is doing correctly or incorrectly in the lab scenario. So there are 20 lines for this, and I would like you to, I'm not going to say you need 10 of each. You can do whatever you want just as long as you've got 20. This one you might want to go ahead and number. Okay, so if you've colored all of these, then you can just put a big number 1. Let's say right here, this person's doing something. What is this person? Is it correct or incorrect? And if you have any questions, go back to your lab safety rules that I gave you, and that hopefully will be able to help you answer those questions. Okay, I am going to let my students work in partners. So if you have any questions and you want to work with a partner, or if you want to ask a friend, you certainly can do that. Otherwise, feel free to email me, or you can come see me before school when you come back from school, or when you come back from your absence. Okay? All right. I'll talk to you later. Whoops, that's not the right button.